The Male Awareness Organization is a movement striving to achieve higher levels of health for the men in our community, and that's through education, awareness, and prevention. And on July 19th, they will host Shake Hands for Health, providing information on health, food, and entertainment. Joining me now to share more about the event and the organization is founder and executive director Mickey Bentson, and we welcome you now to the show. Good to have you.
I appreciate being here, man. This is a great platform that people can actually get to notice something. When me and Ice-T and Chubb Rock and Dr. Shaka and Greg Maris decided to do male awareness, we said, how many of you know out there right now that are looking and listening, do you know your blood types make a big difference? Are you aware of that? If you're type A, or if you're type B, or if you're type AB, or if you're type O, you should eat totally different than someone of an A and a B. You should exercise different. That helps obesity as well, but it saves your life. Let your cholesterol down, lower your blood pressure. People are not aware of that because we're in a misinformation society, so we come to give you some information, you know? And a lot of brothers are afraid to talk about colon. They scared to get their rectum checked. Don't they know that can save a life? So Ice-T, again, me, Ice-T, Chubb Rock, Dr. Shaka, and a few others say, you know what, we want to wake y'all up about that. We think you should now learn. Your prostate is important, your oral. Ooh, do you know how bad it is to have a bad teeth and continue to swallow bacteria? You can catch a stroke. Was you aware of that?
No, I wasn't aware of that.
You can catch a stroke. So they need to do some annual checkups, bro.
So when you talk about men, we know that men have a proclivity not to really want to go and get checked. What are some of the reasons? Because you're a brother. I mean, just explain. What's the mentality?
It's macho.
Okay.
I feel okay. I don't have to go. I only got a toothache. You know, my teeth will go. It'll go away. You know, it'll be okay. Your wife or your girlfriend really tells you, hey, honey, you need to go check. Your hand been swelling up. See, we too macho to do that, but women will go for their pap smear on a regular basis, brother. Again, we don't even check. Men are not aware that they can get breast cancer, man. And in the shower, they should be doing just like the women, checking their breasts for lumps. You tell a man, he's man, you know, breast cancer. You kidding me? How could I get breast cancer and I'm a man? You can get breast cancer, man. All men of the world need to wake up. And you physicals can save a life. We care that much to bring it to you. You know what I mean? We got people like Ice-T telling you, hey, wake up, brother. It's time that you go to the doctor.
Right. You talk about the actor Ice-T. For those people that don't know, actor Ice-T, you've seen him on
Law and Order, baby.
On Law and Order all the time. And then you got Chubb Rock, you know, historical rapper. And you got these people who are really coming to the community and saying and really trying to go after men.
Yes.
And so what has been the response when a man talks to a man about health?
I mean, basically, it's good when a man that they understand as, you know, as a macho as he is, they like, wow, if you're telling me, brother, I got to go check it. I think I need to check that out. Like I tell people, I said, are you aware about your pancreatic? They're like, what is that? I said, that's a silent disease. It's behind your stomach. So there's no way to find out you got cancer unless you go to the doctor and get a blood test. And sometimes they may have to do even an ultrasound, you know, like they do with the women with the baby. They do that on men too. You guys got to understand, we're asking you to go to the doctor. You got to be around for the second term, you know what I mean? MaleAwarenessFoundation.org is very important, man. We care.
When you talk about that, 19th of July is going to be a very special day from 3 to 9. Let's walk people through what they can expect on July 19th.
Oh, on July 19th, we will give you some festivities because we understand you like things that are free. So we got free music for you, we got free entertainment, and then we're going to have speakers. We got guest speakers. We're not going to tell you who it is until you get there. And we got some giveaways, and those that can show me, if you went and made a physical exam for after July 19th, I'm going to give them 2 tickets to Stage 48. Stage 48, August 17th, is doing something for Autism Speaks. And we know a lot of kids got autism. So we're going to give you 2 tickets to go there. If you can show me that you really went and set up an appointment to get your physical, it could be for your oral or your whole body, but you got to get a physical. We're trying to save a life here.
And so we know that there'll be plenty of health practitioners out there to get people involved and things of that nature. For you, why is this so important for you, and why has this become so personal for a person like yourself and for the Ice-Ts and the Chubb Rocks out there? Why is it so personal?
Because we don't have a lot of time to go to the doctor. So what we decided is MaleAwarenessFoundation.org can do one thing, is get some mobile clinics around, and we give you some free checkups. Maybe you'll take that free checkup, and then once you find out there's something wrong, then you can move on to the major doctor and go into the hospital. But we're losing a lot of our friends. See, hip-hop is 40 years old. So we being from hip-hop, we know that we act like we don't get old, but we're getting older. And if we can tell our younger brothers to start now that you got to go to the doctor, it's really important, you know? It's very important. Blood tests can save a life, man. A lot of my friends have, I mean, look at Heavy D. Mm-hmm. Great guy, man. Healthy as an ox, just left Law and Order. Passed away. Look at Tony Soprano. He's out there. He's an actor.
James Gandolfini, right?
Diseases have no problem attacking anybody. Diseases attacks us all. Great healthy man, Soprano's doing good, out on a vacation, having a great time, and what happens, bruh? Heart attack. Maybe he didn't go to the doctor. It could have been his cholesterols could have been high. His arteries could have been clogged, but he never knew that because he was having such fun. He's a celebrity, so, I feel all right. We got to go to the doctor. It's real important. If we can get some mobile clinics, we can get y'all to come out there and we can give y'all some free screening. We can help y'all out, but y'all got to help us out and help yourself out. Go to the doctor.
Are more people prone, do you find, particularly with men, to take advantage? Because I've seen, we've covered these for years.
Yes.
And we go out and we've seen the mobile clinics. A lot of times we see a lot of women out there, but I would say, and maybe you can answer for me, but a lot more men are now becoming a little bit more proactive in taking advantage of the mobile clinics because it's being bought to them as opposed to them going to a doctor.
Well, in the old days, you got to remember, man, we used to get house calls. I mean, I didn't get one. I'm not that old. But in the old days, if you got sick, your wife would call the doctor and the doctor would come see you. Maybe that can be reevaluated. Let's start doing that again. If people don't want to come, let's send them to them. Let's get the house calls again. This is what Male Awareness is trying to do. And if we can fund it for a few people, we can save some lives. Remember this. Doctor comes to your house, he says, okay, you're good. He tests you, he gives you a needle, he tells you to lay down for 3-4 days, he tells your wife, make sure he stays in bed. If he gets up, please call me. See, those were better days. Today, no one wants to get up out of their house and go to the doctor and wait for 5 hours just to find out I have a cold. But that cold could be pneumonia, so you got to go.
Mm-hmm. And we talk about, and another battle is just the health insurance component too, where many people didn't feel comfortable by going to the doctor, particularly men, because they lacked insurance.
Well, again, Male Awareness is trying to help set some of that aside as well. Maybe we can help some of y'all who don't have health insurance to get that, or we can fund it to get that for you, because I think health insurance really should be free. If you're a doctor and I'm dying, why do you tell me I can't be cured because I can't afford it? That's unfair. Mm-hmm. That's unfair, man. That is truly unfair. There's a lot of people that's are going through dialysis and can't afford it, and they end up passing away because they couldn't afford it. Why we can't help them, or why the doctor can't help them. If we can set up a platform where there'll be a few doctors that's willing to work when they days off to do business with us, that'd be great. Let's get these people a neck and a throat cancer. That's a very simple little test that they do. They grab your head, they move your head, they look at your tongue, they, oh, you're good. Those are things that we don't look at. I'm okay, I'm good, man. I'm cool, I'm healthy as an ox, man.
Let me ask the question, July 19th, give people information exactly where do you go and what time and what time?
July 19th, it'll be taking place at 1789 Southern Boulevard in the Bronx, New York, 10460. That's on the corner of 174th Street. I'm going to repeat it because some of y'all don't write fast. So 1789 Southern Boulevard, located at 174th Street and Southern Boulevard. We're going to start from 3 to 9. We expect to see you in the building. You're going to get free, I'm going to say it again, F-R-E-E, free. Y'all like that free stuff. You're going to get free music by the Grand Wizard Theodore, no other than himself, who created scratching. You're going to get entertainment. You're going to get singing and rapping, but it's going to be clean business. And we got natural foods and nice shakes, and it's called Sankofa Cafe. I mean, ooh, them shakes is, oh my goodness. Make sure you check your blood type, though. You may not be able to drink one.
Well, we want to make sure people get on out there. So, Mickey, thank you so much for coming to share with us. Good to have you. And certainly we're encouraging people to be out here on July 19th.
MaleAwarenessFoundation.org. We come to save a life. We care. Do you?
All right. All righty. Mickey Bentson, stay right here. Don't leave right yet. And you don't leave us either, because we got to take a quick break. But when we return, we're going to find out about a plan that will continue to build the new Bronx. We'll explain right after this.